So dear, I was talking about weighted average cost of capital. Basically, weighted average cost of capital, why we compute, why they are not joined yet. Whatever the assignment I'm giving, whatever the way I'm assessing, if you are follow that, I'm sure about it. Many of you will get 100 out of 100 marks. Okay. I think during last lecture only we started with cost of capital. Which were the different cost of capital we have discussed? Any one of you? What were different cost of capital which we had discussed during last lecture? None of you? That means you are not practicing at home. See, I told you, basically we understand what we pay as a
Sir, we
interest.
had done cost of equity and then
Very good.
cost of preference shares
Very good.
and cost of debenture.
Very good. So it's not only these three: equity, preference share, and debenture. We had other cost also. Cost of uh, term loan also we have discussed. Cost of retained
Yes,
earning also we
term
have discussed. And cost of retained earning is nothing but cost of equity. So I mean, these are the different costs which cost of capital. These were the different capital which company is getting to operate their business. And that is why only interest what we pay is not a cost. Beyond interest also we have seen at what cost the security has been issued, at what is the tenure of the security, at what cost security is going to be redeemed, and other floating charges also, if it has been incurred, will be the part and parcel for cost computation. Am I right, dear student? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes,
today
sir.
we'll be going to check only one capital is not going to help the or assist the company. So what is happening basically when it comes to company, these are the different costs as Sri Hari has rightly stated, and I also stated to you all. So they may have equity, they may have preference, they may have retained earning, they may have term loan, debt, etc. Debentures also. So what is the weighted average? How much is the average cost to the company? Yes or no? So in such cases, it always depends upon how much weightage is given to different costs. Which cost has been incurred to what extent? Which cost has been raised or what weights? So the weighted average cost of capital computation is very simple. For that, you need to know all these formulas which you have learned earlier, and then you have to multiply by their weights. So when it comes to weighted average cost of capital, so cost of each capital, like cost of equity, cost of retained earning, this is the formula of weighted average cost of capital. Kindly write down. WACC is equal to weights of equity so weighted average cost of capital is equal to weight of equity into cost of equity, weight of equity into cost of equity plus weight of retained earning into cost of retained earning plus weight of preference share capital into cost of preference share capital plus weight of debenture into cost of debenture plus weight of term loan into cost of, if at all we have all these things with us. If we have all these things, then only, if suppose out of them equity is there but retain earning is not there, so I will not take retain earning, I will not take preference likewise. So how to compute the cost of equity, you know, how to compute the cost of retain earning, you know. Okay, because let me make it very clear over here only. Cost of retain earning is equal to nothing but cost of equity. Simple. So whatever you will get cost of equity will be your cost of retain earning. So you know how to calculate the cost of equity, you know how to calculate the cost of preference share, you know how to calculate the cost of term loan, cost of debentures, okay, cost of preference share, everything. So if I wanted to know the weighted average, I need to multiply with their weights. So now how to calculate the weights of equity or weights of retain earning? So say for example, we have equity share as, say for example, 3 lakhs. Nine percent preference share, 2 lakhs retain earning, that is reserve and surplus, huh? Reserve and surplus 1 lakh, 6% debenture, 4 lakh, and 12% or 13% term loan, 1 lakh. So what is the total cost capital? Total capital
11 lakh.
11 हो गया कि 10 हुआ है? 11 हो गया,
सर 11 हुआ 11।
बस कर देना, इजी हो जाएगा, है ना? हाँ, the total capital is of 10 lakhs. So what is the weight? Weight of equity, total weight will be what? याद है weighted average?
100.
1 लो, I mean 100 में लोगे तो भी चलेगा. So this is 30%. So 0.30, 0.20. As Sri Hari has rightly stated, you can take 100 also. So here, these are your weights. Alternatively, you can also write 30%, 20%, 10%, 30%, 10%, 100%. Am I right? Now, if I will calculate the cost, so I'm assuming whatever the cost we computed here only. Okay. Cost of, I'm just taking hypothetical figure. Cost of debt was how much? 7.70%. 0.077. Am I right? Cost of preference. Cost of term loan 5.40. सॉरी ये डिबेंचर में आएगा ना. आई एम सो सॉरी. यहाँ टर्म लोन 0.054. Cost of equity 14%. So even reserve and surplus will be 0.14. And what about cost of preference? Cost of preference is 12.47. Am I right? So then what will be my weighted average cost of capital? बता सकते हैं? Cost of equity into weight of equity. Cost of preference into weight of preference. You know, सबको multiply करना है. Yes or no?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so multiply करो and get me the answer. This multiply by this. हम लोग यहाँ पे लिख सकते हैं equal to plus this plus this into this plus I'm using assistance from Excel. You can do it with your own, no problem. This, sorry, this plus this. Making sense? So your weighted average cost of capital is how much? 11.10%. Understood, everyone? So if you
Yes.
know to compute the cost of their different capital, you have to just multiply with their weights. You will get weighted average cost of capital. It's very simple. So honestly speaking, now there will be just a practice of it. देखो सबका पहले cost ढूंढा, सबका weight ढूंढा, multiply किया, and finally they got the weighted average cost of capital. Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Now, so that then get me how to compute the or how to solve this question. How to get their cost. Do you have lecture from 10 onwards? 10 बजे से भी lecture है क्या आपका?
Yes, sir.
कौन सा lecture है?
कॉस्ट अकाउंटिंग
और 11 बजे से?
11 बजे मैनेजरियल इको है और 12 से 12:40 भी इको है.
फिर जाने दो. Then we will take some other day. So ये आप practice कर सकते हैं बहुत easily. Mr. Prakash Packers Limited has following capital structure. These are the capital structure. So if this is 750, then how much is 200 or 100 lakhs or 100 lakhs? These will give you weights. Yes or no? यहाँ से
Yes,
weights
sir.
निकल जाएगा.
Yes, sir.
Now it is given market price of equity share is 32. The company has expected to declare a dividend per share 2 per share. What with the growth rate of 10%. Okay, of dividend for next 5 years. So what will be cost of equity then? What will be cost of equity then? क्या होगा बताओ? अरे it's very simple. Cost of equity का formula क्या है बाबा?
Dividend upon price plus growth.
हाँ. So we are dealing with illustration 12, page 170. So cost of equity कैसे निकालोगे? दिया हुआ है. डिविडेंड ऑन इक्विटी कितना था बताओ अभी फटाफट. 2 per share,
Yes.
growth rate 10 and market price 32. So 2 divide by 32 plus 0.10. What will be answer for equity? Quickly.
0.162.
आया वही? आया?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, sir.
बहुत सिंपल है. Next, again we will read. The preference shares are redeemable at a premium of 5 per share after 8 years. Okay, after 8 years 5% premium traded at 84. What is the rate of dividend? 14%, 100 each. So what will be cost of preference share? Dividend on preference share, how much? 14%. 14. Okay, it's very simple. Just apply your formula. What is your Redemption price. F was redemption price, no? What was redemption price? 105. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
What is issue price? 84. What is the tenure? For how many years preference share was? 8 years. 8 over year. Whole divided by, again, 105
105 plus 84 divided by 2.
plus 84. हो गया. सिंप्लीफाई करो, ये आ जाएगा कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रेफरेंस. यही है ना? देखो, इसी तरह कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रेफरेंस आ गया. रिटेन अर्निंग का मैंने बोला था, जो कॉस्ट ऑफ इक्विटी होगा वही कॉस्ट ऑफ रिटेन अर्निंग होगा. उसी तरह कॉस्ट ऑफ डिबेंचर लेना है, तो लिखा हुआ है डिबेंचर के बारे में इसके बाद, है ना? 40% टैक्स रेट के हिसाब से. टर्म लोन का बस वैसे ही कैलकुलेट करना है. तो ऐसे करके आपको क्या होगा, सारे कॉस्ट मिल जाएंगे. यस और नो?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
और ऐसे वेट निकाल लो. 200 lakhs is how much of 750 lakhs? 100 lakhs is how much? तो सबका वेट आ गया, सबका कॉस्ट आ गया, मल्टीप्लाई करो और आंसर देख लो. यस और नो?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So with this, your entire cost of capital is over. Most probably weighted average cost of capital ही पूछा जाएगा. Why I'm telling you, because tomorrow is holiday. शिवाजी जयंती का यूनिवर्सिटी हॉलीडे है, तो लेक्चर नहीं देंगे. तो आप इसको एज
Okay.
एन असाइनमेंट ले लो और ये टॉपिक करके आओ. अगर इसमें से कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं आएगा तो हमसे पूछना. ज्यादातर क्वेश्चन वेटेड एवरेज पे ही है, क्योंकि अगर हम लोग वेटेड एवरेज पूछेंगे तो हमने बाय डिफॉल्ट आपको कॉस्ट के बारे में पूछ लिया, क्योंकि जब तक आपको कॉस्ट कंप्यूट करने नहीं आएगा, यू कैन नॉट कंप्यूट द वेटेड एवरेज कॉस्ट ऑफ कैपिटल. यस और नो?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ऐसे ही क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं.
Yes, sir.
तो प्रैक्टिस करो. नेक्स्ट टाइम वी विल स्टार्ट विथ न्यू टॉपिक. थैंक यू वेरी मच. सी यू नेक्स्ट वीक ऑन थर्सडे.
Okay, sir.
बाय बेटा.
Thank you, sir.
अभी भी 1 मिनट है, 10 बजे अपने रुचि मैम के लेक्चर को अटेंड करो. बाय बच्चा पार्टी.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Bye, sir.